Nick Gaskin here at Bretz RV and Marine. Today I get to show you the beautiful Allegro Bus. One of the things that really sets Tiffin apart from a lot of the other competition is the fact that they're a very vertically integrated company. They try to do everything from the ground up. They figure if they build it, they can control the quality and they can put something out there that nobody else can. That all starts from the foundation up. This beautiful Allegro Bus is on a Power Glide chassis, which is actually a custom built chassis right there in Red Bay, Alabama. They're not doing like the competition and they're ordering in Freightliner chassis. They figure slap that on there. Everybody's the same, it's gonna be good enough. Tiffin doesn't do that. One of the other things Tiffin Motorhomes does on the outside of their coach, very evident, is they make all their own fiberglass. These sidewalls are made in a very specific way to Tiffin Motorhomes. They actually use a material called core mat. They roll that out. They actually spray the fiberglass resin into it, and then they impregnate their pre-cut wall down into that so everything fully hardens and becomes one entity. Tiffin Motorhomes on their Allegro Bus, they use these fantastic awnings called Girard awnings, which are actually integrated into the roof line. As you can see from the view there, these actually come out over your slides. They don't come off of your slides, which gives you a beautiful finished look when these are in. Also, they have a wind sensor. So if you're out at the campground, having fun, hanging out with friends and family, windstorm picks up, you don't have to rush in to try to get these babies in. They're gonna come in on their own. This beautiful Allegro Bus provides you with electric slide trays. As you can see, it makes what's hard to get come to you rather than the other way around. So depending on your class of motorhome, you'll have a rear draft radiator, which would literally come down behind your engine right here. The downside of that is diagnostics and service times. If you're paying a shop a flat rate to get in here and work on your coach, last thing you want them to do is have to drop a radiator or try to get a guy underneath and behind that. Everything's nice and accessible, cuts your service times down incredibly. Like most motorhomes these days, diesel motorhome has to have diesel exhaust fluid, DEF. This is nice and convenient. It also gives you a 13-gallon tank. Mixed with a 150-gallon fuel tank, last thing you want to be doing is stopping at every gas station across the country. This lets you make good time, get where you're going, cuts down on the bathroom breaks. So Tiffin Motorhomes, one of the beautiful things that they do on this Allegro Bus is they actually make this slide box in-house. So being able to control all aspects of quality like we were talking about, there are no seams on this. This is literally one piece of fiberglass. If this didn't have windows in it, you could flip it on its side and float down the river. Never gonna have to worry about water or anything getting in your slide out. So this motorhome uses what's called an aqua hot system. The way this coach is heated, it uses a hydronic heating system. So it actually heats boiler antifreeze and pumps it through a radiator and cycles hot air through your coach. The benefit of that is from floor to ceiling, you have about 1 degree of variance in temperature. Not like those forced air furnaces that are gonna give you that dry heat and have a 7 to 10 degree variance from floor to ceiling. Nice and consistent. This is a nice convenient location for all of your hoses and everything. Nice part about this is, last thing you wanna do is fight with the people in front of you, people behind you. Everything is in one convenient location, so when you get to the dump station, you can do everything from one spot. You don't have to go back and forth. You don't have to try to move this 45-foot motorhome around any more than you want to. Paired with a beautiful Cummins generator here, you have 3 roof-mounted air conditioners. This is a 10-kilowatt generator, gonna give you plenty of power to run all your ACs, so on the hottest day, you're still gonna be taken care of. From the ground up, this motorhome is built with the consumer in mind. This is all hand-laid tile floor. They actually use a water jet machine to cut out all the openings, so everything is precision cut in your floor. They truly order in all raw hardwood, cherry hardwood, and then they build all their cabinets in-house. They have master cabinet makers who make these from scratch. As you can see, everything's uniform, everything is very well done. They even have an X-ray machine so they can X-ray each piece of wood for inconsistencies and notch out those imperfections so they don't use them. Tiffin uses either 3 sources. They use Corian, LG, or Avonlight. They want to make sure they're using the highest quality countertops because they want it to be a feeling like you have at home. They want it to be a custom-built house on wheels. This is made specifically for the consumer. Tiffin Motorhomes uses what's called a multiplex wiring system integrated in with a touch panel. This is essentially an iPad for your motorhome. You can control every function from this location. See what you have coming in for power. Even if you're just heading out for the afternoon and you want to flip your lights off, it's as simple as one touch button. There's multiple of these pads throughout the coach. They're going to be beside the beds, beside the entry door, and of course here in the main portion of the coach. That way you can control this motorhome and all of its functions from wherever you're at. You'll never go to bed and forget to turn a light off again. So this specific floor plan, you're fortunate enough to have a bath and a half. Gives you 1.5 bathrooms for traveling. That way you never have to try to get beside a bed or anything like that. It's nice and convenient. Nice, easy half bath. Take you back to this amazing full bathroom. No spare of expense on this. Solid surface countertops, custom built cabinets, beautiful shower. And paired with that, you even have a safe, which is just right behind me out of sight here. And so you don't have to make those inconvenient stops. You even have a washer and dryer in-house. Nice thing about your master bedroom here is it's actually like a hotel style bed. So whereas it's nice and convenient for travel, you can fold this down and really maximize space. If you're somebody who likes to read in bed, maybe use your laptop, your office can become your home. Nice and easy with every comfort of home. Jumping over, we have a TV. This is actually on a televator. This raises and lowers so you have that nice big visibility of your window here, but also teams with the comfort of home. You have a fireplace right in your bedroom. So as we venture back into your galley, kitchen, and living room area here, you can see obviously have a nice kitchen table. This pulls out, so you're always going to be good if you have company. Don't worry about that. The other nice thing, if you do have company, is this folds out into a bed. That way if you have the grandkids, kids, anybody coming with you, it's nice and convenient, easily folds out, but it doesn't have to be an eyesore all the time. Right behind this beautiful couch is a nice large TV. That's what they call a televator, so that'll actually drop completely down and go away. Again, it doesn't have to be an eyesore if you don't want it to be one. Not only do you get a nice backup camera, side view cameras, but you also have an excellent GPS system, so you're never going to worry about where you're at or where you're going. As our motorhome loads here, I'll go ahead and fire that up. This is paired with a excellent sounding Harman Kardon stereo, which is one of a kind in the industry. So you can see map, nice easy GPS here, simple as programming in where you want to go. That way you don't have to try to be staring at your navigation system while you're traveling. They believe so heavily in safety. They've also installed a secondary monitor over here so your passenger can help navigate and you don't have to worry about a thing. Makes getting this nice 45-foot motorhome around easy as can be. This motorhome is not created equal. Everybody does things a little bit different. With these guys, it's what's behind the walls that matter.